To download OpenMRS, go to this link. Scroll down until you see this option. Click on download, and it should start downloading. For OpenMRS to work, you're going to need Java. To install it, do this command. You can switch Java versions by doing this command. The command will give you a list of Java versions. You can select what Java version to use by selecting a number according to the list. To install MySQL, you're going to enter a new password for the MySQL root user. Enter any password and repeat the password. Now you have MySQL installed. For OpenMRS, you're going to need Tomcat. To install Tomcat, you can do this command. To check if Tomcat is installed and running, go to localhost 8080. If it gives you this message, it's installed and running. You're going to need to install Tomcat Manager on Tomcat. This will be used to deploy OpenMRS. Tomcat Manager needs a user to log in. To create a user, edit the tomcat-users.xml file. To do this, do sudo nano and paste the directory. Scroll down until you see the Tomcat users tag and delete anything between it. Add this and edit the username and password to anything you want. For OpenMRS to upload, you're going to need to change the max upload limit. To do this, change directory to this and open the web.xml file. To edit the file, you're going to need to use sudo, otherwise you won't have the permission to edit the file. Scroll down until you see these tags. I want to change the 50 megabyte limit to a 80 megabyte limit. To do this, I want to change the 5 to an 8. And lastly, create an OpenMRS directory on Tomcat. Once everything is configured, restart Tomcat by doing this. By restarting, Tomcat will apply the changes made to the files. Go to localhost 8080/manager. We'll ask for a username and password. Enter the user defined in tomcat-users.xml file. If everything was done correctly, it will show this page. Scroll down until you see the deploy option. Click on choose file and search for the downloaded WAR file. Open the file and select deploy. It may take a while to deploy. When deployed, the page will be refreshed. Now to configure and run OpenMRS, scroll down until you see the deployed OpenMRS and click on /OpenMRS. A setup for OpenMRS will show up. At first, it's going to give you an option to select the language for OpenMRS. At the moment, OpenMRS supports French, English, Portuguese, and Italian. Click on Next and it's going to give you 3 options: Simple, Advanced, and Test mode. Since we're installing OpenMRS Enterprise, we're going to select the Advanced option. Now you're going to have to enter your database details. For the database connection, leave it as it is, only change it if you know what you're doing. For the database driver, you can enter one optionally. Now it's going to ask you if you already have a database installed. If you do have a database, click on Yes and specify your database name. If you don't have a database installed, click on No. It's going to create one for you. Specify what name you want for your database. Now enter a username and password that has privilege to create a database. For this example, I'm going to use the root user. The following series of questions are all up to you. Answer these 2 questions and specify your database user. Again, this all depends on you. Enter a password for the OpenMRS admin and repeat it. It must have an uppercase letter and a number. Fill in these fields. Now review everything, and if you're okay with everything, click Next. Now OpenMRS will set up according to your changes. When finished, OpenMRS will direct you to the login page. Now you have OpenMRS installed and running.